Hey y'all, hope you're having a great day. I hope your year is going well and that everybody is safe, healthy, and doing your thing and enjoying 2021. So I thought that I would just record a really quick video about my nanny agency. So some of you may not know, I started a nanny agency in 2012. And most of you who filled out the questionnaire to join the Nannypreneurship Lab said you were thinking about starting a nanny agency, a sitter service, some type of, referral-based thing on the side, along with, working as a nanny. And I thought that I would kind of start sharing my story to kind of help some of you out. Some of you may or may not know, but I'm actually doing some private one-on-ones, helping some of you start your own agencies, and I think it's amazing. I always say that nannies make the best nanny agency owners. So just a little bit of background. So again, as I was saying, I started my agency in 2012. And the way that it started was I started referring my sister, my friends, and like people that I knew to families who were looking for nannies, sitters, and somebody to come in and just help out and watch the kids. And so if I was not available, they would always ask me, is there anybody that you trust? Because we just don't want to, deal with anybody that you don't know. And then, so that's when I started referring some of my friends. Like if I had to take off, I would always send somebody that I trust. And families were willing to pay whatever they needed to pay simply because they trust who I referred. So I was like, aha, why not just start your own? Now, I will say I have been personally placed by agencies in the past and my experiences were okay. One day I'm gonna tell a story about how a local agency called me when they found out that I was starting my own agency. It's a whole situation. And I will share it one day. But anyway, that's how my agency started. 2012, I started sending all of my friends, my sister, and people to fill in for me because these families came to me asking who I knew. And honestly, most of the nanny jobs that I've had have been referrals from other families. Like again, I have been placed before, but I've honestly been a freelancer for the majority of my nanny career. And that's a whole other thing too. Like when I started my agency in 2012, I asked the family I was working for, I said, would you pay somebody to help you find extra hands for your household needs for the kids? And they were like, absolutely. And so when I started my agency, I got my first client from a referral from a mom. And so they were like, oh, we'll support you. We'll put your name out there. We got you because we trust you. And so if you are somebody who wants to start your own agency, I would just, evaluate and say, okay, do I know people that can, kind of vouch for me and kind of put my name out there? Look in your inner circle. I'm telling you, I've barely done any marketing. I'm gonna talk about that because I've actually wasted some money trying to advertise in magazines and no. What we know is that with agencies, the investment is really, really large. So you have to make sure when you're marketing that you're going after families that can afford to pay you those thousands and thousands of dollars. And so if you're looking to start one, really, really think about, number one, why you want to do it. Don't just do it for the money. Literally, I was fulfilling a need. I promise I was sending out my friends every week. They stay booked with no contract, nothing. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know somebody. Let me text my friend and see if she's available. And sure enough, I'll be placing nannies, And so I said, okay, because my time is valuable, I need to put a price on this. So again, I did a lot of research, started putting together contracts. I did get a little help. I have some friends who have agencies, so they kind of helped me a bit, but most of the stuff I did on my own. So I definitely want to share more of this. Right now I'm privately coaching one-on-one. Some of you are doing extremely well with launching your agencies. It takes work and it's something that you cannot do overnight. You wanna make sure that you have all of your contracts in place with the agency and your clients. You need to have a contract in place with the agency and the nannies and household staff that you place. You need to make sure that your nannies and your clients have a contract. I do not place anyone who will not sign a contract with their nanny or their household staff. Nope. Because you're not about to come back to me and say they're not paying me, this and that and the other, and because I'm going to say, did you have a contract? So there's a lot that goes into starting a nanny agency. So first things first, ask yourself why you want to do it. Make sure it's something you want to do, and really, really depend on your inner circle. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to drop a video every week on this, and if you want to inbox me, email me, I'll drop my email below and we can chat. I am working on some other, y'all pray for me because I start stuff and then I stop, but I am finishing up some things this year to help more of you, because I understand everybody's budget is different, and I want to make sure that you launch your business well, whether that's an agency, whether you have an apparel line you want to launch, whether you're trying to develop your own product from scratch, if you want to be a baker, whatever you want to do, you want to make sure you launch right. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if this helped. Excuse my house. I just moved, and so there are boxes, and that's pretty much my office, my kitchen table. So excuse the background, but I'm excited to talk more with you. I did share some tips on some info products and some ways that you can make money easily. So all right, y'all, let me know if this helped. If you want to hear any more about this, I will definitely share more info. So enjoy the rest of your week.